I just want to make sure I get this straight. You say women are offended by every joke you make and they report you to HR, so how about you tell us the fucking jokes that are getting reported, huh? Notice how you're not even giving us a hint of what you say that gets reported and you're only joking about it with the fucking guys. I wonder what these jokes are. You say women are offended by every single one of your jokes, but you're offended by a TikTok that frankly has nothing to do with you if you're not that type of person. And you're bringing up a comment in which I clarified that this is not about people who are just antisocial, people who just don't want to talk. It's about people who completely fucking ice you within our normal to everybody else. You guys are just completely fucking missing that because you think that conversation is a transactional thing and you think you have to get something out of it. But I don't fucking care about that. I care about what jokes are getting reported. Because I can guarantee you if you're this offended over this, they have fucking good reason to report your ass.
If they don't like you, they'll find any excuse as a reason to report you. Better to steer clear.
Why are men so afraid to approach women these days?
Me too.
I think like there's obviously the fear of rejection in there too. It's not just me too, right? Like there are a lot of insecure men out there that really don't want to face the possibility of rejection, so they will never put themselves out there at all. But then again, on the other side, women need to learn how to reject men without being rude to them and having some grace about it. Like that's kind of a lost art, is rejecting someone in a generous way.
Yeah, I 100% agree. A lot of men will have the experience of going up to a girl and it's like, it can be pretty brutal, the ways in which men get rejected. Certainly in like a party type environment, when alcohol is involved, people can be very obnoxious and aggressive. Brutal. And also with social media, you have like, men are also scared of like, they don't want to come off like a creep, not just in that moment, but then like if the girl goes and tells all her friends, oh, this guy came up to me and approached me, and I don't know, so.
She could record you, yeah.
Afraid? Who said anything about being afraid? How about just not wanting to deal with your crap? In the old days, it was about facing rejection. In today's times, it's about facing lawsuits.
There is nothing weirder to me than seeing a man want to find a girl that's the whole package. Beautiful, funny, smart, entrepreneurial, motivated.
See, this is why you never ask a fish how to catch fish. Because 3 of the 5 things she just listed there, we don't really even give a fuck about. We just want you to be nice and pleasant to be around. I want to hang out and just have a good time. And entrepreneurial, if I wanted an entrepreneur, I'll just call up one of my boys and we can date.
She must be an entrepreneur, said no man ever.
I wish that whatever percentage of men have never hollered at a girl could understand the exhilaration of it working. Like just the whole process of it when we were younger. When you didn't have cell phones. I'm talking about back in the time where you had to be like, hey, Miss Williams, may I speak to Charlene, please? And she was like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing fine, ma'am. How are you? Hold on. Charlene! You know what I'm saying? Like that time was different. Me sitting around with y'all being like, yeah, y'all, so I'm gonna holler at the one in the green. Like, Chan, which one you like Fred, which, you know what I'm saying? So first we had to divvy out which ones we like, because maybe we like the same one. Or if the entire group of them was good looking, now you just gotta send the one who could break the ice. So it might be you, but like, Chan, you just go say what's up, then we all gonna come over there. But we ain't gonna really choose none. Whichever one choose us, that's how we rocking, right? Like,
that's a life skill.
And so then, when you walk over and you come back and you like, I got them digits. Like she either wrote it on your hand or she wrote it on a piece of paper. That was it. Like, and you know how many times I sat in the mirror and said, hey, I'm RC. Hey, nice to meet you before I went to the dance? I practiced that jump because I wanted to know how she was gonna see my face when I told her this, right? And of course, women want that, right? Because for them, it feels good to be wanted in person. Yep. The dudes who are under 25 who don't want to do it, they're stupid because it'll actually put you ahead of the game because everybody got a dating app now. Now, here's the other piece of it of why dudes don't like to do it and women want it. Men don't handle rejection well. We had to handle it because that was the only life we knew, right? Like I had an ugly homeboy, he'd shoot at 10s all the time because he said the worst they could say is no, which is true. He taught me. Like women understand that like it's gonna be obstacles to finding love and adversity to find love, and they really want love. Men are so damn stupid. We're just like, if I gotta get rejected to get to it, I don't want it. And so instead of them being like, hey, she could tell me no, they're scared to even approach it because if you tell me no on this app or you tell me no on this phone or in Instagram, it's not really like you told me no. You're just telling a profile picture of me no. I can deal with that. And I think like that's why the world is effed up, man, because man, if they could know what it felt like for that girl to, and then too, the numbers even be fading and you look at that thing and you'll dial that number 15 times and just change that one number that faded just so Charlene mama answered the phone. Man, I wish I was 15 again, boy.
A lot of you guys, and this isn't any disrespect because, you know, I talk about this a lot and I don't care what anybody says. A lot of guys have made videos and have left comments under my videos saying that approaching a woman is simping. Only simps approach women. You making a woman feel good by approaching her. You giving her this attention. Blase, blase, blah. As y'all always be doing. But the fact of the matter is, fellas, everything that RC said is absolutely correct. Now, a lot of y'all have never experienced that. As I've said in a lot of videos, a lot of you have never approached a woman in person, have never gotten any buns, not even kissed a woman, don't even know what a woman's touch feels like. You know what I mean? So a lot of this stuff you can easily say, I'm not gonna do it. A woman does the choosing. And you got these dudes making videos saying, I'll never approach a woman. A woman does the choosing. Bro, where are you at where women are just like approaching men? Like, approaching when you're not a celebrity, none of that.
That was a more pure and simpler time. People were more direct, but at the same time more respectful. Women were ladies, not hoes.
Okay, let's talk about Australian men. This is my opinion only. Before I moved here, I was convinced that Australian men were going to be super extroverted, super charming, always wanting to chat to you, very open. But then when I moved here, I noticed that they don't approach women. Like, unless they have friends of friends that introduce you to them, they wouldn't talk to you. They wouldn't come over and say hi and introduce themselves, but they would do this. Like this with the eye. See the eye? Just not even turning the... This is my opinion only. I am running a survey for my own interest. I want to know why. Like, I don't have any Aussie friends. I believe that maybe they're scared to come across as creepy or invasive, but it's super strange to see. It's so weird, girl. Like, yeah.
Women want attention and charm, but zero risk or accountability from men. So men freeze, stay silent, or hide behind friends just to avoid backlash. Women want the interaction, but they want men to do it perfectly every time.
The difference is with men, is we're supposed to be the leaders. We got to put you guys in your fucking place. Because women don't know how to behave. You guys are out of control. Honestly. And that's a big reason, actually, that went to my topic. Women aren't getting approached anymore. And you guys wonder why? Because you guys are fucking rude. And women don't respect men anymore. That's what it really is. That's why so many guys don't go up to y'all no more. Because, like, damn, she's probably going to fucking talk shit to me. Or, damn, she's going to reject me rudely. Or, damn, she's going to say, get out of my face or some shit like that. Like, the real question is, are women worthy of approaching anymore? I would argue most of you guys aren't.
Also, let's say they get past the first initial introduction and they meet you and you're rude to them, they'll smash you and leave right away.
And then women wonder why all of you guys are overwhelmingly fucking single. You guys don't know how to behave.
Yeah, they're gonna leave for sure.
Men get rejected, ridiculed, or shut down before they even speak. So yeah, men stop approaching. The audacity to blame men for not trying is insane when behavior and rudeness are constant barriers. Women want attention, but they refuse to make themselves worthy of it.
Here's the thing, y'all. When a man is secure, he's confident, and he likes spending time by himself, that's a dangerous combination for a woman. Why? Because women want to feel like the guy that they're into is into them. And this type of guy don't provide that type of security, at least not for a while. So that makes her want to do more, to say more, to get in contact more, to start building a sense of security with this guy. And because of that, women tend to feel like they're begging for this man's attention simply because he like being by himself. He ain't pressed to speak to you. He's aloof. There's a sense of mystery. And so the woman that may be involved with this guy is like, I'm going out of my way for this man to see me, and he don't see me.
Men aren't obligated to entertain or validate constantly anymore. The focus shifts inward, on growth, peace, and priorities. Respect is earned, not demanded, and that's why men are finally concentrating on themselves.
Imagine if you met two women. One had a high body count and the other had $200,000 in student debt because she was addicted to getting a bunch of degrees. Which one are you picking? We're in the age of modern women. We're sexually liberated, high body count modern women. And in this space, we always talk about how having a high body count is a bad thing. Yes, modern women might as well be called sex addicts for all the Chads and Tyrones that they are sleeping with. But I would argue there are worse addictions for modern women than sleeping around.
Modern women want freedom but refuse responsibility. We're not here to fix addictions or clean up messes. Focus stays on ourselves. Their problems aren't worth our time.
I think what's missing is that I think men value virtue, and I think women don't give a shit. I think that they mostly seem to value material instead of virtue. And so this is where I think the disconnect is.
I don't know how you can say that.
Well, I just said it.
There's men, there's, like, you could generalize and say men are very materialistic in, like, America.
How are they materialistic?
Fast cars, the designer clothing. Men are materialistic as hell.
These preferences for things which are material. However, men value things above the material.
So do women.
What?
Children, when that happens. Sometimes your religion.
That's material.
Anyway.
Experiences, family, friends, community.
Yeah, what are the higher values, though? Like things like integrity?
Yeah.
Things.
That should be at top of the list.
Well, why wasn't it then?
I was just lost.
Why should men invest in women who chase wealth and appearances instead of values? It's exhausting watching the disconnect grow where genuine qualities are devalued. Men are done bending over backward for entitlement and shallow priorities. We focus on ourselves and our standards, not a world that rewards surface-level appeal. Thanks for watching Manhood. If you want access to exclusive episodes and want to support the channel, hit that join button and become a member. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if it hit home. Drop your stories and thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. See you tomorrow.